Today, we're going to show you around your FanCentro dashboard. Let's start by logging into your FanCentro. The first thing you're going to see upon login is your dashboard. This is pretty much where all of the most important things you want to monitor are displayed. First, let's go over what immediately jumps out at you. Do you see the action required box that's centered on your screen? That's where your new and expired users will appear. If you see a name here appear in green, it means that they need to be added. If you see a username here in red, it means that they need to be removed. Just to the right of that, you'll see earnings and subscriber stats. This is where you'll see how much you've made on FanCentro from day one. Also, what your next paycheck will look like, and how many active subscribers you have. Something I do want to mention here is about how FanCentro pays its models. We do get paid out weekly. However, it's 2 weeks in arrears, and the payments are held for 2 weeks, meaning what you earn on week 1 will be paid out to you on week 3. What you earn on week 2 will be paid out to you on week 4. So yes, you are paid out weekly, but the money you're receiving is from the sales you made 2 weeks ago. Does that make sense? Now, let's take a look at the top of your dashboard. The home icon is where you are now, in your dashboard. The button to the right of that says Profile. This is where you can change your name, avatar, connect domain, and update your pricing and subscriptions. You can also edit your profile design that your fans will see when they come to your FanCentro to subscribe. On the right of that, you'll notice a promotion button. On this page, you can find where you can connect and edit your Twitter promotional tweets, locate your banner generator for promotional graphics, and access referral links and statistics. On the right of the promotion icon, you'll see the Me icon. On the Me page, you can edit your privacy settings, notification settings, age verification docs, and payment details. Actually, while we're here, why don't we set up your payment information so that you can start receiving payments as quickly as possible. Click on the Payment Details button on the top left of the page. Click on the purple drop-down that says Select to choose your preferred payment method. Fill out all appropriate information and click the Save button when you're done. Now you'll be able to receive funds once your fans begin subscribing to your content. Drawing your attention back to the top of the webpage, click on the envelope icon that appears right of the Me icon. This is where all of your direct messages between yourself and your fans will appear. Notice on the left side of the direct messaging page where it says Chats and Mass Messages. This is where you can click back and forth between tabs to see what chats you've had with your fans and previous mass messages that you've sent to them, as well as analytics of how those mass messages performed. To the right of that, you'll see a green slider button that allows you to filter your unread messages to the top to make your life a whole lot easier, since in our world, time is literally money. Right of the unread button, you'll see a purple notepad and pen. If you click that, you can create a new message. Once you've clicked that to compose a message, you'll see filtering and targeting options appear. Click the drop-down that says Everyone to understand what I'm talking about. In the drop-down menu, you'll see icons at the top. The first is for your FanCentro feed, the second is for Snapchat, the third, Instagram. Selecting one or more of these decides which subscribers get your mass message. So you can decide if you want it to go to your FanCentro feed subscribers, Snap subscribers, or paid Instagram subscribers, or all the above. Then you can decide to filter further by specifying if you want that mass message to go to everyone of those subscribers, active subscribers only, new joins, meaning people who've joined in the last 24 hours, attempted joins, meaning fans who came to your profile but didn't quite finish the sign-up process or process their payment, or expired users. The possibilities and combinations are endless. You can also create free or paid to unlock voice messages to send in paid DMs. I personally try to create and send one voice message a week to my fans because I know how much more personal it feels for them. Maybe you can do the same. Once you begin promoting your FanCentro profile, fans will start to follow you there. They can do this by clicking the follow button directly on your FC profile. which is completely free for them to do. This is great because down the road, you can send a direct message to all of your profile followers and try to convert them into paying subscribers. After you start getting familiar with your fans and subscribers, you're going to want to favorite some of them. After doing so, you can use the favorite setting and send direct messages exclusively to your favorite fans. That's all you need to know to start sending free and paid DMs on FanCentro, really. So for now, let's go back to the top and click on the home button so I can continue to show you around. Now that you're back to your home login screen, I'd like to bring your attention to the left side of your dashboard. Here you'll see more navigation options. They read Home, Subscribers, Transactions, Feed, Payouts History, and Clips. Clicking on the home button will show you it's just another shortcut to bring you where you already are on the creator dashboard, same as the home button at the top of the page does. Now, if you click on the subscribers button, you'll be able to search and view your subscribers. You can click through the updates, actives, expireds, and reported tabs to see your lists sorted by those categories. If you'd like to further filter these by type of subscription, just click on the filter funnel to the right of that to select which subscription you're searching. This comes in handy when you have a subscriber who isn't sure if they subscribed correctly. You can just search their username and let them know. Now, let's click the Transactions button. It's on the left side of the navigation menu, just below Subscribers. This transaction area appears blank to you now, but it's where you can see all of your subscriber notifications in the future. The next button is a super important one. Click on the left side menu where it says Feed. This is where you can upload content for all of your FanCentro feed subscribers to enjoy. As a matter of fact, while we're here, we might as well publish your first feed post so you know how. Click on the green New Post button to get started. It will then load a page where you're prompted to create a title and description for your feed post. Don't forget to select whether or not you'd like this to be a free or public post or a locked subscriber-only post in the drop-down menu to the right of your post title. Attach whatever files or media you'd like to include, and once it's done loading, you can click the green Publish Now button to make it live, or click the green drop-down arrow to schedule it or save it as a draft. Let's publish this one though, so you can see what happens next. Once it's published, you'll see some new buttons that allow you to edit the post if you'd like. You should also notice the like and comment buttons for fans that now appear just below your content. Here, you can engage with your fans on that specific piece of content. It's super easy and organized in the most convenient way possible. When you're ready, click the cancel button to return back to your feed page. Now, you should see a thumbnail of the content that you just posted. Don't forget that you have the option to schedule posts to upload on their own. This way you're uploading constantly and keeping your subscribers as happy as possible. Now, let's look at a few more buttons. Taking your attention back to the left side of your dashboard and click on the Payouts History button. I know this page appears blank to you now since you're new, but this is where your past payouts will appear. You can use the date drop down to the top right to search past payouts once you've converted some of your fans into subscribers. Just below the Payouts History button, you'll see a Clips button. Again, yours will appear blank since you're new, but we're going to upload a clip now so you can see how it all works. Let's click the green Add Clip button to begin. Select what clip you'd like to add and give it some time to process. Depending on the length and quality of the clip that you're uploading, the upload and process time may vary. While your clip is uploading, however, you can begin updating the metadata or information provided for the clip. Let's start by creating a title for your clip. Click in the first text field and add your title. Try to make it something short, but still that lets the buyer know what they can expect to see in the clip. Next, add the price for your clip. I usually charge $1 per minute of content. If there's another person in the clip or it's a higher quality production, then I'll charge a little bit more. Next, let's click on the year field and select the year that the content was made. To the right of that, you'll see a drop-down box to select the grade of the clip. Try to choose a category that best fits your clip. Almost all of my clips fall under the nude category. But don't worry too much about the year or the grade of the clip, as the customers purchasing them won't ever be able to see it. It's more for the developers on the back end. Now we need to write a video description. I see a lot of models overlook this because they don't feel like spending time on it, but I've seen a huge increase in clip sales after adding a good description of what the user can expect to see. I try to keep my descriptions informative while still being flirty and playful, but feel free to look at my own clip descriptions if you need inspiration on how to write yours. Under the description text field, you'll see a box where you can check to add a discount to your video. This is how you'll mark clips on sale for future reference. Under that is a spot where you can add tags to your video. So when customers are searching for specific things that they like, your clip will be easily discovered. I would suggest adding as many tags that are allowed and choosing the proper categories when possible. If you scroll further down, you'll see a button to upload legal documents for when you create content with other performers. Make sure you always grab a photo of their ID when collaborating for this specific reason. Okay, hopefully your clip is done processing by now. So let's scroll back to the top and we can select your cover. Click on the first box to the left under the clip you just uploaded. This is where you select your Safe for Work cover photo for your video. Safe for work means no nudity, no sheer lingerie, etc. If your Safe for Work or non-nude cover gets denied or rejected, it's because it violates these requirements, and you'll be asked to change this cover for another. After you choose your Safe for Work cover and click Apply, you can then move on to selecting your regular video cover. This cover can be as naughty and explicit as you want. So select whatever you think will get you the most sales and click Save. Now we need to click on the third box that says Edit Thumbnails. Keep or replace any of the generated thumbnails by clicking on the purple button in the top right corner of each thumbnail. When you're satisfied with all of your thumbnails, click Apply. Lastly, we need to select a portion of your clip to show as a free preview. Click on Edit Preview Clip and adjust the slider until you're happy with what the preview section you've selected is. You also have the option to upload a custom trailer or preview if you have one edited separately in the bottom left. Once you've finished selecting your clip preview, click Apply to save. Now you can click on the green Publish Now button or the green drop-down arrow to save it as a draft or schedule it to publish later. Let's publish your clip so you can see what it looks like on your clips page once you have one live for sale. You'll notice that you can sort clips by published, drafts, and scheduled by using the tabs at the top. Furthermore, to the right of that, you can see a filter button that looks like a funnel to sort your clips even further. Looking back at our left side navigation menu, you'll see another button labeled Switch to Directory that's separated from the rest on the menu. Clicking on this button allows you to see what the end user sees when they are on your FanCentro profile. It's a great way to see how your clips appear to potential buyers or how your FanCentro profile photos and bios look when people come to your page. It's a great tool to use to get your fans' perspective without ever having to log out of your FanCentro profile. Well, that's pretty much it for our tour of your creator dashboard. Now you know the gist of where everything is, you've added payment details, uploaded your first piece of content to your feed, and your first clip. You're well on your way now to being a successful influencer on FanCentro.